Good evening and thank you for joining us for yet another edition of Primetime News. I'm Salima Shimwefeleni. In today's lead story, Namibian Exile Kids Association NECA President Rona Amutati said they want the association to be an affiliate of the ruling SWAPO party so they can start participating and contributing to the activities of the party. Amutati said this at State House today when the association leadership met with President Dr. Hage Geingob with a view of seeking his support to be part of SWAPO.
We still feel that NECA should get an affiliation to the mother body simply because we feel like, having a system will be there. An individual will go, we will all go, but the SWAPO party must stay. Who will say, who will sing and who will keep the legacy of this party? And this must be noted that we don't condone other people. But we have also a unique way of telling our history through having us in the system. So having us in the system is not like a Rauna or Nambata or Kadiva. Is the association itself. We want the legacy to stay on, and we want whenever our parents, in years to come, we will sing about still SWAPO with the same image. And the only people that can say that image is some of us that have seen it, have been there. We didn't fight as our mothers and fathers did, but we have witnessed some of this. That's why the blood stream within ourselves will never go away. The recognition of affiliation for us will just mean the legacy of SWAPO to go forward.
The Japanese government on Monday availed funding of about $2.4 million through the United Nations agencies in Namibia aimed at addressing the impacts of COVID-19 and the reoccurring droughts. The funds will be utilized for projects mainly targeting the well-being of vulnerable populations in 9 regions: Irongo, Kavango West, Ohangwena, Omaheke, Kavango East, Khomas, Kunene, Hardap, and Zambezi, with a focus on food and nutrition security, water sanitation, and hygiene, as well as infant and maternal health.
These projects mainly target the well-being of vulnerable populations in needs, such as mothers and children, including children with disabilities, and small-scale food vendors and producers, by focusing on 3 key areas, namely food and nutrition security; 2, water, sanitation, and hygiene, or WASH; and 3, infant and maternal health.
The Landless People's Movement LPM threatened to bring their own security personnel to Parliament, complete with all commensurate personal protective wear and ammunition, following an altercation between the party's second-in-command, Henny Sebeb, and one of the police officers at Parliament. The altercation was allegedly over an LPM employee who was dropping off boxes of paper but was wearing sandals, which is contrary to the parliamentary dressing code. This allegedly led to one of the officers guarding the Parliament entrance to refuse the said employee entrance into the Parliament, leading to a scuffle between the officer and Sebeb. In a press statement issued on Monday, LPM accused the police officers stationed at Parliament of protecting their SWAPO party ministers and SWAPO party government against criticism by unleashing their personal vendetta against LPM, thereby inventing opportunities to engage in verbal and physical confrontation with the party. The land servicing activities underway at Otjiwarongo's Extension 13 are nearing completion. The land servicing project is taking place under a public-private partnership between the Otjiwarongo municipality and Namib Beton civil contractors at a cost of 25 million Namibian dollars. The new extension is situated between the Freedom Park residential area and Ombili informal settlement. The municipality's public relations officer, Adelaide Shilongo, in an interview with the Namibia Press Agency on Tuesday said, "This area is for ultra-low income earners and we are determined to deliver to them decent and affordable houses shortly after the land servicing program." Shilongo added that the municipality and its partners intend to construct 2-bedroom houses and sell the houses directly to clients. We will return shortly after the news roundup. Communications Regulatory Authority of Namibia, CRAN, Chief Executive Officer Emilia Ngikembwa said ongoing litigation involving the authority may lead to the institution needing a government bailout. Ngikembwa said this on Monday during a meeting with members of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Information, Communication Technology and Innovation in the National Assembly when she familiarized MPs with CRAN's mandate. She said CRAN receives no funding from the government, has limited revenue streams, and has been recording operational losses due to outstanding regulatory levies owed to them by operators. She said Telecom Namibia and NTC owe the regulator 300 million Namibian dollars in outstanding levies, interest, and penalties, which CRAN is unable to collect due to an ongoing court case that backdates back to 2013. Your economics roundup is next. We've come to the end of our top section. Kindly stand by for your sports news update with Shalva Wells.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for Tuesday night's edition of Sport Planet. I'm Shalva Wells. We start off locally. The Samora Machel football field situated at the Hakana 3-way in Katatura got a facelift from Velvicha Construction over the past week. The field, which is not regarded as a stadium by the city of Windhoek, attracts many spectators from nearby locations such as Vanaeda, Havana, Greenwell, Goriagap and Akana when football matches are hosted there. The Samora Machel Informal Settlement Soccer League houses 18 football teams. Velvicha Construction, which is currently engaged in construction at Ongos Valley, came to the rescue of the league administrator in upgrading the unleveled field as part of their social responsibility. Emre Hamata, a member of the committee that runs the Informal Settlement League, told Nampa today that negotiation with Ongos Valley to upgrade their sloppy pitch was initiated by the administrator and coordinator. Cricket Namibia today named an ultimate squad of 18 players for the Casa Light Series against Uganda from the 3rd to the 8th of April at the Wanderers Cricket Ground in Windhoek. According to Namibia's cricket governing body, spectators will not be allowed during the tournament due to COVID-19 restrictions, but all cricket lovers and the general public can follow the live games on Cricket Namibia Facebook page as well as on the country's national broadcasting station, NBC. Moving on to international sports. Second seed Naomi Osaka of Japan had a Miami Open breakthrough on Monday as she defeated 60th seed Elise Mertens of Belgium 6-3, 6-3 to advance into the quarterfinals of the tournament for the first time in her career. Osaka has now won a staggering 23 consecutive matches as she eased past Mertens after just under an hour and a half of play. Osaka improves her head-to-head against Mertens to 3-1, having won the last 3 meetings in succession. Osaka's quarter-final opponent will be Maria Sakkari of Greece, who won an epic encounter in her 4th round match. It's time for your sports roundup. for viewing tonight's bulletin. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe, like, share and click on the notifications bell to stay abreast with the latest happenings locally and globally. From myself, Shalva Wells and the entire Nampa team, have a blessed evening.